I'm back again with another video. This time I'm going to film a tour of Vanderbilt. So if you would like, if you're maybe an incoming student or a freshman from class of 2024 that hasn't really seen the campus and would just like to see some more of it, I'm here to show you around. Just stick with me and let's get into it. So right now we're standing in Highland parts. This building right here. This is North Building. This is where I live. And that building across the way, that's Morgan. And so those two buildings make up Highland. There's also Munchmark instead of Morgan on the first floor. If you like to see a tour of one of the apartments here, there's 2-bedroom apartments and 2-person apartments and 3-person apartments. And so I lived in the 3-person apartment with my 2 roommates. And so I never really filmed an in-depth tour of the room, but I will do that when I'm moving in the fall. So look out for that. So yeah, let's just come along. Let's get on with it. We're coming upon Morgan Circle now. This is where many of the cars have to, I get Ubers here all the time when I'm trying to come back home. This is Morgan Circle just here, and that's Morgan Building. And right across the way is a recreation center. That's where you have the gym that students can use to work out for free. And then you also have, we used a space in there to do our COVID test this semester and last semester, but I'm not sure if Vanderbilt's going to be doing that again for the upcoming semester. So if they are, that's where you'll be going. And if they are not, then you'll be going there to the gym and other activities. There's I think practice fields down there for a couple of the, I think soccer is down there, and then the practice fields for football as well. And then the bigger stadiums are further down. Okay, so now we're coming upon the SLC. That's the Student Life Center. This is another building that I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out when we get here. The Student Life Center, I haven't really been inside of that. I've been inside of that a couple of times, but I don't really think. Maybe y'all will go in it. I don't know. I think they have events in there and other things, so that's what that's mainly used for. In the spring, those trees, they're like a white blossom, and it's so pretty. I'll insert a picture of me inside of it now. Yeah, this is the trees I was talking about. They were pretty in the spring. It's blossoms. You have little picnics. Not picnics, you have a little brunch or something with these tables that are here. I believe that's part of Branscomb, the building that we're coming up on. So this is Branscomb. We're in the back side of it right now, where we're going to go through it, and then you'll see the front side when we get there. So yeah, as you can see, this is Branscomb Quad right here, and this is where a lot of the freshmen stayed this past 2 semesters. But I believe that next semester the freshmen will be on Commons, which we are going to head to shortly. But in this building, I think they're just 2-bedroom rooms. Yeah, not 2-bedroom rooms, 2 bedrooms, 2-person rooms. That's what I meant. But don't quote me on that. Y'all can look it up somewhere. So yeah, Branscomb has like these little white pillars that like but I guess it's the style. So this is what it looks like from the outside. It's a Branscomb. And then right across the way of Branscomb, this is Greek Row. A lot of the Greek houses are, all Greek houses really are on this little street here. And then the next street over as well. And so, so all the sororities, fraternities, and such are here. I don't know how long they'll be here, but as of right now, they're here. Greek Row is actually really pretty, and it's such a shame that not all of us get to be there. Not all of us get to use those buildings, but we move. Hopefully things change in the future. A lot of the houses around Greek Row have these like little patio pieces where there's like a basketball hoop. This is some other of the sorority and fraternity buildings. That's the MPHC house where all the black sororities and fraternities are located. So there's a bunch of construction happening on this side of campus. The big tower that you see here, that's part of Zeppos. That's one of the newest really, residential housing. And then right next to it, they are currently building Shield. I think that's what the name of this residential building is. It's mostly for graduate students. And yeah. So the freshmen, you guys won't have the opportunity to be in Zeppos this year. Y'all will be on Commons, but I promise you Commons looks just as nice. So we just wanted to show you a bit more of Zeppos here. Zeppos also has a dining hall. So if you lived in this building, you can just come your PJs downstairs and go to the dining hall. Branscomb does not have a dining hall, but it has a Munchie Marts, which is very convenient because Munchie Marts are open until very late at night. This is the rest of Zeppos here. You can see it's much smaller, I believe, in my opinion, than the other residential houses, but it's also really nice. So this is Zeppos. So if you go in this direction here, they're skated by here. So you'll need a card, a card to open it. But many buildings have something like this, which is opened by your Commodore card. And according to where you need to go, like what house you're in, what rooms you need to enter will determine what your Commodore card can open. This leads to the rooms, and this leads to the dining hall. And we can't enter that because I don't live in this building. Randy usually like plants a lot of vegetation and stuff around, just so that people can see. What is it called? We're an arboretum. I think that's the word. I'll put it on the screen. And that just means that we have a lot of plants and animals around. So that was like one edge of campus. Zeppos like identifies one edge of campus, and Highland, that we just came from, identifies the other edge. And then Commons is on the other extreme side, which is where we're heading to. those right there, those two towers, those are towers. Those are the Carmichael Towers. There was a third one, but it got demolished. And hopefully these two will be demolished by the time you guys get here. I don't recommend those two buildings whatsoever. Those were where the some freshmen had to stay in as well. I think those have 6-person apartments and 3-person apartments. Don't quote me. But yeah, hopefully those are demolished soon. I think by the looks of it, they are going to be. So y'all don't have to worry about that. This is a little bit more of Greek Row. The other side now. So more construction site. This is a better view of the towers. Okay. On this side of campus are some of our student resources and other things. These are, what are these? I'm not sure what these buildings are. Okay, yeah, this is Casey Potter Center, Office of LGBTQI Life. That's there. That's the Women's Center down there. And I believe that's another center here. I'm not sure what that sign says. Yeah. And then this is the residential building, I believe. But we're gonna go down over to EBI to show you one of the other houses. Okay, so we're coming upon EBI now. That stands for E. Branson Ingram, which is a person who donated a lot of money to Vanderbilt, so they named their building after them. The Ingrams, yeah. This campus is basically theirs because everything is named after them. So this building is a residential house. It also has a dining hall in the first floor. I believe in this building you can have singles, houses of 2 persons, and I think 4-person suites as well. I'm not sure what building this is. This is a building. As you guys can probably see, I am not your best bet for a lot of these buildings. I really know where I've been, but hopefully you guys will know more. So crossing the street now, we have reached, what is this? What's this called? Shoot. What is this called?
How would I know?
What's this called? I know what this is called. What's this called? Y'all, I'm forgetting what this is called, but this is another one of our residential houses. There's 2 buildings actually, and they are like put together, and we call them a specific name, but the name is eluding me right now. But if I remember, I'll put it on the screen. What is it called? I think this should be a sign on a building or something. So when I see it, I will know. Okay, this is Warren College, that's a building. And this is Warren, what's the other one's name? Warren something. There's a sign. Warren. This is Warren and Moore. Oh, that's Warren and that's Moore. Those are 2 residential houses. And they are, I think they have 2-person suites, well, 2-person rooms, They have singles as well, and they have 5-person apartments and 6-person apartments. Probably 4-person apartments as well. We have all these and like all the they have a lot of suites here. I'm going to try to find the name for you guys because this name is eluding me and I need to find it. Kassam. It's called Kassam, y'all. It's called Kassam. So there's a helicopter going by. To VUMC, that's a medical center, and that is over by Highland, which I showed you guys first. So this is Kassam, y'all. That's what we call it, and that's Warren College, and that's more. Why is it called Kassam? That I don't know why it's called Kassam. That's just what we call it. Now Vandy has one of these like self-guided tours. That was because like I guess because of COVID and everything, they had to, people couldn't like give tours, so they had to have people do tours themselves. And so there's a lot of stops by that if you scan the QR code you can read more about the specific place that you're in. And so if you want more information about any of these places and you're on campus, you can just do that, because I know I don't have all the information. This building right here, this is Wilson. This has a lot of like psychology classes, language classes, and just things like that. Neuro classes are also there for neuroscience. Yeah, so that's, I have had a lot of classes there. People hate coming to Wilson because from Commons to Wilson, going from one side of campus all the way to the other side, just be prepared for like 20 minutes walking in between that. That's the law school right across the Great Building. This is a white building that we're coming up across. I forgot the name of it. Is it Furman? I forgot the name of the building, but the story has it that, as you can see, a lot of the buildings around are like made out of a brownstone, but this is like the one fully white building. And the story has it is that the construction workers, architects, misplaced the building the place that this building was supposed to be at, because Duke has a lot of white buildings, and so this is Duke's building, and there's a building just like it on Duke's campus that has a lot of brownstoning like Vanderbilt does. So we just switched buildings. Always some construction happening on this campus. There's a hole currently in the middle of the field. I don't know what it's for. A lot of people are here for the summer doing tours. So if y'all come by for the summer and you saw me, let me know in the comments down below. So we're coming upon Rand's Dining Hall now. This is where a lot of times you'll be eating. There's also a dining hall in Commons, but I don't recommend. I mean, this one is a lot better. So they have a lot of options for you. There's usually a menu online. If you watch my Vanderbilt Starter Pack video, you'll be able to see the app to use to get the menus. Yeah, there's last year when I was a freshman, there was a place called The Pub upstairs of Rand. It had the most amazing wings and burgers and stuff. But in this year, it wasn't there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's there again next year. So yeah, a lot of times like postings will be put on this board right here. That's just how you know what's happening and like things that you can go to. I don't think I can enter Rand right now, but like, it's in Rand. On the other side of Rand's, there's also this place called the Surratt Center, and it just has like different types of things that you can use. I think there's like a pottery place down there as well. which is very cool. I recommend to check that out when you come by. When you go down these stairs, this is the post office. Once you go down there, you can print packages, send out mail if you need to. We also have a US Postal Service down here. This is the BCC, that's the Black Cultural Center. And so this is where a lot of times the Black community hangs out, has a lot of programming. The wonderful Dr. Noble is here for you if you have any questions and things like that. Just come on by and stop here. And yeah. And now the last stop for what you guys have probably been waiting for. We're gonna head over to the Commons Center right now. That's where all of the freshmen will hopefully be this coming semester. We're coming up on Stevenson Center. Y'all will get lost here. There's no doubt about it. I'm sorry. That's just the rite of passage. There's like 6 or 7 Stevensons, and there's a map that's not very helpful, but I'll show you the map. But this is where a lot of the engineering and science classes are located. I believe this is the math section of it at Stevenson. I'm not going to say the numbers because I'll mess you guys up. This is one of the math sections. This one is mostly all the sciences, so physics, chemistry, things like that will be in here, bio. This is another Stevenson. If you go to the basement of that, that's where the chem labs are. I'm gonna take you guys into the Stevenson Center. So this is the map that I was talking about. If y'all want a screenshot, this is the map right here. We're gonna pause. I need to unlock it. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys inside so that you can see a couple things. I'm not sure if we can go into one of the lecture halls, but I'll try. 4309 is the biggest one, and that's where most of your chem and bio lectures will be. Hopefully there's no one in there. So this is the lecture hall. I don't know why I'm whispering. I feel like I'm not supposed to. I don't know why I'm whispering. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. But this is the lecture hall, and this is where tears were had. This is where material was heard that was not learned. But y'all will get through it. Yeah, I believe in you guys. But this is the lecture hall, and I'm gonna leave before because I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Can I turn my stuff? Okay, so directly when you go down these stairs from the lecture halls, you have the chem labs and the library, the Stevenson Library. There's 2 libraries. So there's 2 entrances for the lecture hall, the one that we showed you upstairs, and this one right here. Be warned, these are 2 different lecture halls that don't list the same building. 4309, this is 4327. And then down this hallway and to your right is the chem labs. And then if you go to the left here, we're going to the library. So, this is Stevenson Library. It wasn't fully functional this past 2 semesters because I have classes in there, but I think it'll be fine this coming semester because they have now put up tables which were not there before. So there's tables right there, and most of the places on there wait for the next class or just do some work. And yeah, these are some stairs that lead to the balcony of Stevenson. Not balcony, I guess roof maybe is what it's called. This is Stevenson Building 2, and this was Stevenson Building 3. If you go down this hallway here, you take a right, and then you'll see some elevators that lead to the basement. Those are where the biolabs are. So right through that left into the basement, biolabs. This is the courtyard. I believe this is the nursing annex, and this building on my left is the central library. This is the MRB, that's the medical research building. This is where I work. And we're finally going to Commons, y'all. Stay with me. I'll probably set up like some times in the comments or something so that you can see exactly where everything is, so you don't have to fully watch everything if you don't want to. So now we're gonna enter the bridge, the famous bridge that's bridging Commons to main campus. We call this campus that we've just been at, we call this main, and then we call Commons, and then Highland where we started in the beginning. Highland. So if you hear people say Highland, Commons, Main, you now know what they mean. There's a bird. When it's like cold, the drafts in this little corner right here is so cold. The wind is like, oh my goodness. And then when it snows, it's always so slippery. But y'all will be prepared. If you watch my videos, my starter pack videos, you will know. A while ago, I believe, there was I guess like pillars and like canopies here because they were doing construction, but now it's not there anymore. That like kind of protects you from the rain and like other things, but now it's not there, so y'all need to bring an umbrella. So we're on the bridge now. So pretty at night on this bridge. I remember once it like flooded on the street here, and it was just a weird thing. It flooded and like some of the houses on Commons lost water for a little while. So they had to go to other houses to go shower. It was very weird. There's this playground here. It's for the school. There's like a Vanderbilt like preschool. I think it's where all of the professors and stuff take their kids. And I think other people are lots of people. Okay, so we're gonna go through this path here and then go into Commons and all the buildings it has. This is the library. This is the Commons Library straight ahead. I don't really go there, but if y'all need a library to go to in your Commons, that's one. This is Magnolia Lawn. A lot of magnolias are on this lawn, as you can see. Story has it that a while ago there was this lady who planted a lot of magnolias because she was bored. If you take biolab, this second semester biolab, you'll hear more about that. busiest part of campus. And I think they do that to learn the first years. This right here is really cute. This is where a lot of people take their graduation pictures. This is, shoot, what is this called? Wyatt. This is the Wyatt building. They're actually redoing that. It's like, I think the Wyatt business, I think it's for business, I believe. It's the graduate things. Don't quote me, please. This is the Wyatt building. At night, that little dome on top lights up. They just redid these two buildings right in front of us, and they added a little connection, a glass connection in between. I forgot the names. You see, I really don't remember names. I forgot the names of these buildings, but a lot of the what's the word? A lot of the Peabody classes are in those buildings. There were so many tents around last 2 semesters. Like there was a tent right here, and it's just for outdoor seating. And because of COVID, people couldn't really eat outside. People couldn't eat inside. Sorry. So for like social distancing things and other stuff, they put tents out. But now they're trying to water this lawn and get it green for you guys who are coming next. If you can see like the brown parts, that's where the tents were. Sprinklers are going. Hopefully we don't get hit. This right here, we're coming to Highland Quad, and this has a dining hall in it, as well as other resources on the 2nd floor. We're gonna be in here a lot for things. So this is Common Center. Okay, hi you guys. This is Future Dami. So I thought I'd show you guys like the inside of Commons, and it is open. We didn't realize that, so just scan your card here if it's locked. And you walk inside. Okay, so this is like a little hangout area that people go to. They either eat here after they've gotten their food from the Monkey Mart. And these are some pool tables people like to use. This is also an entrance here, and then other people like to sit outside. Just some things. Usually these TVs are on when there's games and stuff. People like to come out here to watch them together. There's another pool table on this side. More seating area. This was the Monkey Mart. It's closed off right now because it's the summer, and it was also closed off during the school year because you couldn't go inside the Monkey Mart. You had to pick up your stuff. I'm out of breath. So I don't know if there'll still be a pickup station here or if you'll be able to go inside next semester, but this is that. And then so that was the entrance you came in through. So once you come inside, straight ahead is the dining hall, and so you would grab your food in here. You grab your food in here, go around all the stations and stuff. I believe it's not like common food, but hopefully you guys have a better experience. It's locked off, so I can't really show you guys, but here it is. Yeah, you get the vibe, you get the gist. And then there's another opening on the other side of the dining hall, I guess the kitchen of the dining hall. And then it would take you guys into this area, which is the actual dining hall. They brought the plates back, you guys. Yeah, I think it's going to be a regular dining hall this time because we had to use reusable plates last time. But now everything is back, so y'all will be using the regular plates. And then, so you eat in here, and I very much advise you guys when you come in just to eat with anybody, eat with anyone and everyone. And that's how you make friends. That's how you figure out people who you vibe with. So it was really nice. It looks like what is it? The Harry Potter dining hall. That's what it was. It was like, I guess, designed after. The ceilings are so tall, and you have all the houses up here. And yeah, and there's also an upstairs. You can go up these stairs to have another dining area up there. And once you're done eating, you just drop your plates in here. It's usually a conveyor belt that's running, and that's all. And up these stairs here are some classrooms And some classrooms in this other meeting area, sometimes orgs use them to host events. I think the MLC, multicultural event group something is held here. That's like right in the beginning of the year. All the multicultural groups and other people will come to show the orgs and things like that for the freshmen. So classrooms. I'm so out of breath. Okay. And then this elevator down there. And then overview of everything. The flags. And here's a post office. Only some things coming in through here. Not a lot of things. I never really had to pick up anything from here. I usually went to the one at Rand. I'm gonna go back down because I hear somebody. Yeah. So that is Commons, and I hope that gives you a better idea of what you'll be doing when you get here. Another shop. They also have one down to the other side. Oh, there's more people doing tours. This is a little patio most people hang out in with the sun outside. And now we're like on Commons lawn, and all these buildings that you see are the residential buildings. This little house right here. First of all, super soft view, and that she is the first year. What's the word I'm looking for? She handles your stuff for first year. This is Hank Ingram House. That's our largest first year residential college. The rooms are really big in there, so if you got a Hank room, lucky for you. This is Gillette, the smallest residential college. If you got a room here, I'm sorry, but apparently they have a great what's the word? You can make great friendships there because everything is so small and people hang out together a lot. This building here, this is Memorial House. I didn't really go in there, so I don't really know much about it. It's Memorial. This building is the best house to stand by. That's where I lived my first year, and our head of house was Dr. Noble. He's great, and I love Stambaugh. The rooms were great. The people were very nice. If you go up to the upper quad, are 4 more houses. No, sorry, 3 more, because Stambaugh has an entrance on both sides. So this right here, I believe this is Crawford, and then that's Sutherland, and there's another building there. I forgot the building name, but that's Crawford and Sutherland, and then there's another one. This house is East House. And then I'm just going to take you to the other side of campus. Not campus, sorry. The other side of Commons. And that will be the end of our little tour. This is the other side of Memorial. This is the rest of Gillette on this side. This is the rest of East. I think there's about 2 more houses down there, and then that's it for the houses on Commons where the first years are located. Now we're a bit closer to the Wyatt building that I was talking about up there. It's really nice to take pictures on, and yeah, I've never had classes in there, but I hear it's a good picture spot. This lawn, it was bigger, but they like put these cement walkways in between there, but it was a lot longer in my first year. It's really nice to like just have picnics down here. The sun is shining. These 2 houses right here, this is West and this is North House, and so those 2 are the last of the 2 residential is. And then on the other side, if you walk straight down and take a left, right, sorry, take a right, you're gonna get back to Highland and circle back to where we started from. So I believe this is the end of our tour. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything that you want to add, just put it in the comments down below and I will definitely get back to you. If you want to DM me some questions on Instagram, my Instagram handles are here. I'll put them right here. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna try to make some more videos for the upcoming new school year so that you guys can get a little bit more in depth about Vandy and just hear some things about it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed, happy, healthy, and safe day. Bye, you guys.